some quick little last minute adjustments.
Guys, we are down to the wire on the Pivot Bio Ultimate Ranch Truck and the John Wayne 1968 Camper Special Replica. We've only got 2 days left to get them down to Texas, which means Hans is going to throw a curveball. Of course, he comes in, he says, in the refreshment center, let's burn some etches of John Wayne movies in the background of the refreshment center. I'm not going to lie, it's a great freaking idea. Awesome idea. Don't have a lot of time, but you know what? For you, Hans, we will get it done. Iram and Yair going hard on fabricating this one-off, one-of-a-kind bumper, and it's all coming together. I couldn't be more excited for you guys to see it because you're going to love it. We have got to finish every little detail perfectly on these trucks so that when we get them to Texas, we can line them up at the end of the road, and Ethan and his family are going to look at that replica truck and not know whether that's their dad's truck or the replica. That's the goal. And if we didn't have enough on our plates already, we're going to bring in a friend to do a special mission on Heavy D's Harley Davidson motorcycle. Why? Because we got so much on our plate already, why not add one more thing? Get excited, ladies and gentlemen. It all starts now.
A friend coming in today to help us out with the John Wayne truck to the Duke, the Ford, to help us put some finishing touches on it that Hans thought of last night.
What did you think of?
Figure out the driver's seat. Some quick little last minute adjustments. Simple stuff.
Just simple stuff though.
It's not our fault.
Hello. Hey man, this is my guy, Smug Labs.
Hey, it's the stoner guy from that YouTube video. What up, dog? How are you?
Oh, good. How are you?
Here's the thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask a few questions. Okay. And then you tell me like A, go to hell. B, that's a really cool idea, Hans, but no. And C, yeah, we can make something happen. Okay. So 3 options.
Hit me.
I want to laser movie scenes onto leather.
Right. And have them back of the box.
Yeah. So each box would have its own like movie. Is black cool to do or no? Is black laser? It doesn't do anything?
I mean, it does, but you're going to want like
contrast.
you get like some color and it'll give you that antiquing kind of a look, you know?
Yeah.
So...
What should I attach it to? Should I do it with like thin sheet metal or should I do like wood?
I mean, probably like a spray adhesive backing or something.
Or
like
just
that.
run the leather on there?
Just attach it right to it.
Don't even do anything.
And then like when you trim it out, the trim is going to be what like really holds it in place. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well then if you think it's possible,
yeah.
How about try to run that stuff up there right now and try to go get them to match this.
Okay. Yeah, there's one that's like 13 South State.
We'll go with Cole.
I'm here with Hans, Cole, and John. We have a really cool idea of where we want to put some scenes on the truck. First things first, I want to know what is your most favorite scene or your most favorite movie from your dad?
There's some cool scenes like in McClintock, he says, I don't give jobs, I hire men.
Boy, you got it all wrong. I don't give jobs, I hire men.
Okay, you gotta give me a minute to think about it.
Okay.
I'll call you back with it.
Let's go.
We're running out of time.
Okay, we'll communicate with that, but we gotta get...
What are we gonna dry though? I needed to return the Rangers. No, I needed to return this back to the hangar. Let's just drive this. We gotta go to Salt Lake to go get leather. I'm not gonna drive this into Salt Lake. I took this on recovery yesterday. I didn't return it.
This is an example for the camera guys and myself. How do we return things? Clean and full of gas?
Yeah, Dad.
Where are we at?
Well, when I left yesterday, there was 1 bar. Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars. So that's good.
Hey, that's Boy Scouts. Leave it better than you found.
More fuel.
Sunglasses. And I was just like, oh man, still left them in that truck and they're gonna be gone. So excited we found them. Right. This means nothing to the video. Thanks, Dave. Let's park up front.
Jeez, OP guy.
Whoa.
So what is this, man? What do you got going on here? Is this just a baseball bat burner or is this a burner for all things?
Yeah, it burns all things. But I do a ton of baseball bats.
We'll see how he does this.
I have a I didn't know how soon you were
how many
coming.
different web browsers do we have to have on this?
Dude, it's been
in
100.
order to make our
Dude, I
life.
have a lot of stuff I forget, and then I don't want to forget. Like,
Well, how can you not forget it? Just do John Wayne movie scenes. So just like, this is a pretty good, simple, easy. Obviously, I don't want it to take 2 hours to print that.
Yeah.
So you just make it small or whatever, your sizing.
We'll just do a little test on it.
If you can just open up another tab for this.
It's already open.
Okay. But do we want another one? Because we could do 2 tabs.
It'll do one.
A lot of textures and colors. But we'll try it. You know? Even if it means opening another tab.
Sorry.
Why'd you have to use that special tape?
Dude, it holds down really well, and it reflects the laser, so it doesn't ever curl up the tape or anything. So when this gets hot, it'll kind of shrink. So you gotta keep it in place. Yeah, push the magic button.
On!
One thing that they did say about this leather that they told Uber is that this leather has been dyed and treated, so you shouldn't burn it. I just remembered that just now.
That's why it's shrinking extra hard on this, because it shouldn't have shrank that much. Because the thing about it, there's oil in it, the oil dye in it, there's lots of stuff, so.
I think we just find something that we can just freaking just burn it and call her good.
Okay.
So you're saying just go get leather?
Raw leather is to what be able to burn it and stain it and do it right now. I mean, it's more steps, but you'll still be able to get it done.
But staining's quick and easy, and my guys can do that. So.
Yeah, that's literally
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
that's not a big deal. That way we know, like,
Kind of gets deformed. How long is this going to take you to do those boxes?
it's gonna be a few hours.
I thought he was going to say days.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be lasering pretty much like all day today.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got other stuff to do too, so.
Yeah.
We have till tomorrow.
Yeah, so if you give me all the material, give me thicker, good quality leather, just go to Tandy and take that piece. They'll be able to get you the same thickness or whatever, and you can pick the hide. So they'll have a big roll of it. And what'll help me the most is because it's thicker, if you guys will like cut rough.
No, we'll cut them up. Even if we cut them up, and then we have to trim when we get there or whatever.
Yeah, but as long as you have it just rough, then that way you can just take straight edge and razor it all off. It'll just save me.
Okay. Break.
Stacy, like if she could just send over as many images as they have, and then Brett can like just work with it. We just need as many images as they have so we can pick and choose. Like trying to find specific movie stuff, it's gonna be tough. I mean, we do have to leave tomorrow.
We have to leave in like 36 hours. That's plenty of hours.
We got some parts that I cannot get new before tomorrow. I just made an executive decision and bought a whole nother truck for parts. Caleb doesn't know. We'll see how that goes. Better?
Much better.
Huh?
Yeah, much better.
Okay. I thought you said no good. Like, oh, I'm gonna throw up a little bit.
So he's talking down 300.
There's the title.
Sweet, thank you, sir. Much appreciated, man.
Yeah.
This is the piece we need. This piece right here.
Sweet. That's what you need?
And the steering column.
I am not scared, but I am aware that we don't do an aluminum bumper a lot.
My first bumper ever. Designing it.
Yair's first
This side bumper.
This is out of the ordinary. This is a test for us, or at least this is out of the ordinary enough that this isn't the usual, like, okay, black and matte black and this and that. This is different. This is supposed to be different. This is going to be different. Yeah. So if you're noticing that it's different, thank you. Thank you for noticing. One of one, one of one, one of one bed, one of one bumper, one of one truck. Whoever wins this will not see the same truck driving down the road. Yeah, this is gonna shine bright, especially with homeboy over there. Red changes the vibe in the whole room because everyone knows that he's got the shittiest job in the room and he's the happiest person in the room. So, thank you, dude. Hope you saw that.
So we finished this one for both sides. Now we're gonna do the inside one. Last time it wasn't long enough, and when I tried to do the last band, it didn't do it. Time to learn. It was time to learn. Now it's time to do it right.
All right, we've been collecting bikes lately. We've got the Talaria, the Sportster, the Honda, the Baku, other Honda, the Yamaha that Dave rode back from Brazil. How many miles do you think he put on this? I think about 30,000. But we've got one bike specific for Dave Sparks that he tore apart a few years ago, and now we're putting it back together.
All right, compadre. Here she is.
Our goal here is to get Dave a bike back to him that he can enjoy this summer, you know. Luckily we have Shaan here to help, you know, facilitate that because we don't have motorcycle mechanics here. We could maybe try to put it back together, but he's gonna make sure it gets back together right and it works perfectly, especially with the turbo going on it and stuff. Just need to make sure it's working right.
All of her glory.
The unveil. Look at that.
Nice unveil.
Well, half of her glory because this is half of her.
My rubber gloves, guys.
Well, let me get her polished up a little bit.
I want to
here
catch
for you.
something from this thing.
Yeah, you know.
We washed off all the mouse crap and...
Well, we
You want
washed
to know
off.
what I appreciate the most about this?
What?
I know this is just to transport it, but it looks like you guys got it locked up so it won't get stolen.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's exactly what that is. Exactly what that is.
Well, actually, I was thinking about stealing it.
What was the plan for this thing to begin with?
I think he was just...
Well, it's changing his flat tire.
Yeah, change flat tire.
Oh, well, naturally.
And then so that ended up with somehow when you change the tire on these Harleys,
Yeah, you have to disconnect this wire.
you got to
from
pull
that.
like
Valve covers.
motor. Yeah, exactly. But we went and gathered all we could. There's some body panels over there.
Okay.
I figured that's the least of our worries. I figured it's mainly like here, and I mean that's why we kind of laid everything out here. I know there's some suspension.
Not so much
pieces
here or here.
but I know
Right
here.
Not here or here so much, but right here.
You know what? This is actually going to be I think, knocked on some form of wood somewhere.
Yeah.
The engine's probably going to be the easiest part. This whole mess
Which
of
I
suspension. This definitely doesn't have to come off for a tire change.
think no. Which I think he might want to talk to you about wheel tire suspension setup because he claims he ordered front suspension.
But we can't find it anywhere.
No idea where it is.
All right.
So that was what he did. He purchased it, never got it put on, don't know where it is, back to square one. He doesn't even know where the wheels and tires are. So he's like,
Okay.
probably go through and order all new wheels and tires and suspension for it.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, blank slate, really. So if we do like a inverted front end, like you were talking about, and do a big fat rear tire or something like that, which would fit pretty well considering there's going to be
Just a big dog tire.
some forced induction on this, you know?
I think at the end of the day, that's gonna definitely be his game plan.
Okay.
I don't know anything about it. Diesel doesn't know anything about it. Probably need him to be here because I imagine we can go crazy we want, but there's a build that comes with that, obviously.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
But yeah, everything looks pretty complete, honestly. I mean, it's a really clean bike. For what Dave was saying, it ran really strong before. I'm pretty optimistic, we'll say that. Okay, we'll say that. Well, Shaan's gonna take some suspension components down to his place. Needs to get some stuff cleaned up, bring it back up here next week, and we'll get started putting it back together. But until then, let's take some inventory and get after it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Wow.
Iram approves.
Iram approves.
Clearly. He likes
Apparently.
it.
I mean, what do you guys, I mean, why not, you know?
Yeah.
This is beautiful, man.
He was blonde this morning.
He was
Why?
fine.
It looks like he does it on purpose. Like, oh, did I miss that part? Oh, wait. Behind my eyelid, right here.
Give it.
What do you think, aluminum guy?
I love
See?
it, dude. You guys talking shit on me in Spanish.
Here's a.
So you guys polishing it?
I literally just.
We are not gonna do it.
No, I'm not doing it.
You're not doing
I'm just
it?
kidding.
You said you wanted to polish it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Be very
Do you want to
meticulous.
polish it?
Hell yeah. We're doing the bed, we better do the bumper.
Alright, you see what's happening right here? Hans picked up some carpentry skills. What he's doing is putting the wood in the bottom of the John Wayne box, the one that's putting like the leather in and stuff. So we've got Hans finishing that. We've got Rhett the bumper polished. Iram's honestly cleaning up now because he's pretty much done. Doug's finishing some wiring on the Ultimate Ranch truck. We'll have Rap come in and finish the fenders. Once the bumper goes on, Doug's got the wiring harness all ready to go. Camino's putting bed liner on the Duke 68. We are down to the wire. This is the last day and we need to get on the road in order for it to buy us some time to comfortably drive to Texas. Like, I don't want it to be like it needs to be there in 18 hours, and it's an 18-hour drive. That's what I'm trying to avoid. I'm hoping that we at least leave a day before we need to be there, so we can at least sleep for like 4 hours. There's not going to be a lot of rest. It's just drive. Get to Texas, get this truck to the show on time. Let's get going.
Find the lines and follow them. We call it reading the wrinkles. So if there's wrinkles, you have to know which way to push the wrinkles so it doesn't crease up on you.
Yum, yum, yum.
Real happy.
Well, man, you must spend some time around this stuff, huh?
Yep.
Oh man! Make sure our what? Because this is on an angle.
Yeah, I know. Which one's what? Is it like this?
No. It'll sit like
it's gotta be
this. It's like this. Let the burn begin.
This is gonna look cool.
I mean, the daylight's been burnt. It is Thursday morning and we are driving all the way through to Texas right now. So we can at least get some rest tomorrow night and then get ready to show this baby off on Friday.
The virgin's all trimming their wicks, boys.
Dude, are you excited though?
Yeah.
This thing looks beautiful. We have not seen it outside the lift right now. So there's a lot of anticipation. There's a lot of everything. All I know is the drivers passing us on the road are gonna be blinded.
Don't forget to get the latest Sparks Motor swag. All you gotta do is click this link.